this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this fun center step card using the Shaded Summer stamp set and the free Summer Shadows dies. The dies are free during August and September with any $100 order. All right, here is the Shaded Summer stamp set that's in the annual catalog, and these are the Summer Shadows dies that you can earn for free that are part of Sale-A-Bration during this month of August and September. And they perfectly coordinate with the dies, and I'm just so happy that there are dies to cut out these flowers and to create these other fun flowers too. So I'm going to show you how I created this center step card using this stamp set and the dies. So I have a template. I always start with a template. So here's my template. It's a 10 by 7, so this is a 5 by 7 card. So when you fold it, it's 5 by 7. And we're gonna start with some cutting. I'm gonna get out my trimmer. And I'm going to place the card 2¼ inches in. And I'm gonna cut from 1 to 8½. So I'm gonna start here at 1 and cut down to 8½. And then the other side is 2¼ in. So I'm gonna go 1/4 and then 1, 2. So that's 4½. So I'm at 4½. And I'm just gonna measure to make sure that I'm correct here. 2 and looks like more than 2. So 2¼ plus 2¼ that would be 2½. That would be 4½. So it should be right. Let me sneak this in here and see if I can measure this way. That is 2½ on that side. Oh, I know why. Because this isn't 2, so you only move it over 2½. Okay, so at 4¾ so this can also be 4¾ so 4¾ there, that makes more sense. Okay, so from 8½ to 1. Good thing I double checked. All right, now we're gonna do the scoring. So I'm gonna move my arm out here and we're gonna start at 1 and just score in between the two cut. Oh, that's cutting. No, that is bad. Let's see if I can salvage this. Score. We're gonna have to tape that. Okay, now at 2. Gotta make sure you use the light one to score. 3½. And 5, we're gonna go all the way at 5. So that's where we're gonna fold it. Then we're gonna go 7½ and 8½. Okay, let us tape together the boo-boo. Grab the tape, because this is gonna be the back side of the card and you won't see it. So boo-boos can be fixed. So I'm just gonna tape that. Ta-da! All fixed. It's gonna be a lovely score line instead of a cut line. All right, so I'll leave that there for a moment if you want to take a picture of it while I do a little bit of folding and creasing, and then I'll show you the folds. Okay. Did I do that right? Something doesn't seem right. Okay, let's take a look at this. So you're gonna fold, oh no, you fold down first. That's why it's not right. pull down, up, and then here. I don't know why you fold the last one. Why do you score the last one? I don't know. All right, so now that this is all folded, let me take my bone folder and make the creases better. And now we get to decorate. So we have a couple of pieces, and I wrote the pieces on the back here. So we have 2 side panels, and these are 2 by 4 3/4. And then we have the center back, which is 2.5 by 5. And then the white piece is just 1/8 of an inch smaller. And then we have a middle piece, which is 2.5 by 2.5. And it goes all the way down there. And then we have a little piece that is 2.5 by 3/4. It looks like I'll need to trim it a little bit more. So I'm gonna trim that a little bit more, and then I'm gonna start adding the flowers and stamping. So 3/4 is right there, and then we went ahead and did 1/8. So it should be right there. And then it's a little bit long too. So 2.5. So this should be 1/8 after 2.5. So there we go. I like this little mini trimmer for precise trimming. Works nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp this one, Love You Friend, in Granny Apple Green. Just right in the middle here. And adhere this. Right there. And then I can put this flat on the card here, just in the center. And then these I can adhere down because I'm just gonna add flowers to them. And this is just for layering purposes. To add a nice layer. So there we go. And then the other side. Okay. I'm learning to check first before I lay it down to make sure it fits nicely. So just check it. Make sure I don't have to trim anything. Okay, so there's that piece. And then we've got this middle piece here. I have a feeling it's too tall. So I'm just gonna shave a little bit off here. So that's too much, so I think it's that one. Okay. So like that. And then this one is not stamped, so I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this down. Just put adhesive on the bottom, and then you can stick it on this and just center it here. Looks a little bit wider. Now it looks crooked. Oh, because this is crooked. Okay, this one I am gonna stamp on, and it's too wide. So let me trim it first, and then I will stamp it. thank you. Okay, do this side. There's thank you. So now I can add this. There, that looks nice. And I'm just gonna put adhesive on the bottom. And slide this in here in the middle. And there we go. There are all of our base pieces. So now we can start to put together our decorating. So I'm gonna bring a scrap piece of paper here because we're gonna use some glue. But first, I'm going to color our flowers. So I'm going to use Poppy Parade, Flirty Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, and I'm gonna start with Granny Apple Green. So just color right on your stamps. Don't use the blends markers. Make sure you're only using the regular water base markers. The blends markers can stain your stamps, and don't transfer the color as well as the regular water-based markers do. But blends are great for coloring, just not coloring on your stamps. Don't ask me how I know. I'm still trying to get the ink off my photopolymer stamps because they really stain your photopolymer stamps. So these little flowers are going to be Daffodil Delight. And this one's going to be Flirty Flamingo. And I noticed that I need to color the tip of the leaf here. And I think I got some yellow somewhere. I can't remember where. Right there. And then the big flower is going to be Poppy Parade. It's the star of the show. Okay. Now you can just stamp that on some basic white and voila, beautiful. So I've already got one cut out and the other one cut out as well. And so now I'm just going to add everything to the card. So these are on dimensionals. So I'm gonna put it at the bottom here. And this one, I can put a couple on here, maybe just one right there. Not gonna go too crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on first. And I'm just gonna tuck it on there like this so we can see the you and thank you. And then this one I will put down here. And this seems a lot taller this time, but I'm just gonna go right about here. That looks lovely. And then I've already cut out, forgot I needed the scrap paper, cut out some of the pieces. So I've got two of these and two of these. Whoops. Yeah, that can go that way. And then this one is gonna go this way. And then I've got some pink flowers and some pink leaves. Got little pieces in there still. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my glue trick with a sponge and some liquid glue just to make this easy. Put some liquid glue on there and then just lightly tap, spread the glue out, and then put it right on. Gotta line it up first. I'm just doing tone on tone, but it would be cool looking if you also did different colors. So if you did like the Flirty Flamingo and the Poppy Parade, that would look cool. Make sure I've got a little bit of adhesive on all the ends. And I think it goes this way. I just look for this bump here, and then that helps me line this up. And then I want these to go opposite ways. So for this one, I'm gonna put the glue on the front of the leaves and then place the leaf upside down on the back. So the leaf is going the other way. And then I'll put the glue on the back of this one. So it's like normal. Normal? What's normal? There is no normal. Anyway, put this on this way. Line these leaves up. Okay, so now we're gonna do dimensionals on these, and these are flat, and dimensionals on these, and these are flat too. I'm gonna flip them over to put glue on them. So I'm just gonna do a touch of glue on these. Okay, so now I'm gonna do dimensionals, whoops, big ones on both of those. And then I'm gonna do mini dimensionals on the little flowers. And since there are holes in the middle, I'm just gonna put a couple of dimensionals on. Didn't quite get that paper. There we go. Whoops, sticky, sticky. Okay, and now we can decorate. So we'll put our flowers down, and I'm gonna center it up more this time. And then we'll do a pink flower on top, like that. And pink flower over here, like that. And then we'll add our little flowers, like this. And one over here, like this. And then we'll add these with just adhesive. Make them flat. Okay, so this one goes down here with this flower. And then this one goes up here with this flower. So much fun. Okay, how do I want to put this? This way, this way. I'm just going to tuck it down in a little bit. And there we go. There's our gorgeous center step card. So much fun. Gorgeous to display. So I'm doing a free card class on the Shaded Summer stamp set. So when you purchase $50 using my current host code and email me and let me know that you would like this card set, Shaded Summer, I will send it right out to you. Thank you so much for watching my video tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my other video tutorials on the Shaded Summer stamp set and the Summer Shadows dies. The dies are available again for free during the months of August and September with any $100 order. So be sure to click the link in my bio to order. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell so you know when I post a new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.